Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to open an Amazon book haul. So this is my October book haul and I'm super sad because right after I bought it, I found like 2 more books that I wanted to get. I wanted the Hocus Pocus when I found it on Amazon for like $6 hardcover. But I had already ordered this. Maybe I'll order it later. But I didn't want to add more things to the order. But let's get started. I think I ordered like 6 books. So I ordered some for me and I ordered some for the boys as well. Wait though. Okay, so wait you. They love books, both of them. So right on the very top I have the books that I got for the boys. So the first one is, when I saw it, I fell in love with it. It's 'Twas the Night Before Halloween. So it's like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but it's for Halloween. So I'm definitely gonna read them this the night before Halloween. And it's so cute. It's literally the night before Christmas, but Halloween version. It's so pretty. Here we go. Then I also got them. It's this little board book and it says the Itsy Bitsy Pumpkin. And then this one, they have it for different holidays. So they also have like a Christmas one. They have Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. I saw a whole bunch of different ones. So for Christmas, I'll get them the one. I think they have like 3 different Christmas versions. So it just says the Itsy Bitsy Pumpkin rode down a spooky street. He passed a ghoulish ghost and a stinky goblin's feet. That's so cute. Do you like that, Gio? Do you like that? Yes, it's Gio approved. Is that pretty?
Can I see?
Yeah. Come. He doesn't want to share it with you. Ahorita hold on to you, puppy. And now we're gonna go into the books that I bought for myself. So the first book that I bought was The Tequila Worm. We actually have this one at our school and one of my friends is reading it, like a coworker. She's reading it and she recommended it for me. Well, she recommended, oh my god, they're fighting for this book. Ahorita I'll lend it to you. And she recommended it to me and I'm doing a 2019 reading challenge. So one of the things is a book somebody recommended to you. So I'm gonna read this one for that challenge. But I also got it because the author is from the Valley. So she's close to where I live. And some of the stuff, like she talks about McAllen. She talks about downtown in McAllen. So like, I don't know, it just hits like close to home because these are all places that I've been to that they're near. She talks about Austin. So it's basically about this girl that comes from South Texas. She lives, let me read the back. Sophia came from a family of storytellers. Here are her tales of growing up in the barrio, full of the magic and mystery of family traditions, making Easter cascarones, celebrating El Día de los Muertos, preparing for quinceañera, rejoicing in the Christmas nacimiento, and curing homesickness by eating the tequila worm. When Sophia is singled out to receive a scholarship to an elite boarding school, she longs to explore life beyond the barrio, even though it means leaving her family to navigate a strange world of rich, privileged kids. It's a different mundo, but one where Sophia's traditions take on new meaning and illuminate her path. By Viola Canales' heartwarming, warm-hearted first novel draws readers into an affectionate and humorous world full of memorable characters. So I'm super excited to read it. I got to read some of the pages when my friend showed it to me and it really attracted my attention. So I'm really excited to read this book. Okay, next one. So I ordered some spooky books for Halloween. He loves the book. He's reading it. Are you reading the book? A ver. Oh, it's so nice. He's so cute. I love him. Okay, this one I actually saw it down among the stacks of bones. Why is it dirty? That's why I hate these kind of covers. They get super dirty. But this one I saw it No. I saw it from Brittany the Bibliophile in YouTube. And it's basically about some kids that go through doors and they can, I guess they go through to other dimensions, like their doors that go to other dimensions. And this one's actually the second book of the series, but it's kind of like a prequel. And if I open it, it says a standalone story suitable for adult and young adult readers, and the follow-up to the Alex Award winning Every Heart a Doorway. So it's a follow-up, but it's a standalone, so like you can read it by itself without having to have read the other one. You okay? So it says, twin sisters Jack and Jill were 17 when they found their way home and were packed off to Eleanor's West home for wayward children. This is a story of what happened first. Jacqueline was her mother's perfect daughter, polite and quiet, always dressed as a princess. If her mother was sometimes a little strict, it's because crafting the perfect daughter takes discipline. Jillian was her father's perfect daughter, adventurous, thrill-seeking, and a bit of a tomboy. He really would have preferred her son, but you work with what you've got. They were 5 when they learned that grown-ups can't be trusted. They were 12 when they walked down the impossible staircase and discovered that the pretense of love can never be enough to prepare you for a life filled with magic in a land filled with mad scientists and deaths and choices. So it looks interesting. It looks like it's a super quick read. It's not that big. The font inside's pretty big, so I should be able to finish this second. Next, I bought a book, Heroine. So this one attracted my attention because if you guys saw my, what was it? When I talked about I think I did a book review. I think it was in my September book reviews, like the books that I read in September. The books that I really like, and so a lot of them are by Ellen Hopkins. She's one of my favorite authors. And I love all those books like Crank, Tricks, Identical is my favorite one, all those. So when I saw this one and the title is just like Heroine, I was like, oh, what's this about? So I read the summary and it looked interesting. Let me read the back to you guys. I am not a changed person. I go to school on Monday and no one knows that I have crossed the line. I have not become someone else. There is no sign on my chest. I am not accused of anything. I admit to myself that I am a heroin user, while also updating in my mind what that actually means. I am not a wasted person. I am not prowling the streets. I am not an addict. I am a girl spinning her locker combination. I am a girl who got a B on her math test. I am a girl who has 2 holes on the inside of her arms, but they do not tell the whole story of me. So basically what I read was, I don't want to read the inside because I feel like you guys don't want to be watching me read all these things. But basically, it's this softball player that I think right before her senior year, she gets hurt and she has to have surgery and she becomes addicted to the pain medicine. And then eventually, I guess, it spirals out of control and she becomes addicted to heroin. So this one is a little bit thicker. But these kinds of books, I read them pretty fast. And it doesn't look like it's that long either. The font's pretty big. So excited to read that. And the last book that I got was, oh wow, this book is so pretty. It's hardcover and it looks so pretty, spooky. So I'm obsessed with the show Haunting of Hill House. I really liked it. I thought it was a really good show. Yes, you can say here, Mama. You want to put on your hat? So this book is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I really like The Lottery. The Lottery is one of my favorite, I guess you could say short story, and it's by Shirley Jackson. And this is a Penguin horror introduction. Wait, it's, I guess it's like a horror little, it says Penguin horror. Ooh, so I guess they took out these books and then they put them in these covers really nice. In the back it says to live or thank you. Let me put it right here. In the back it says no live organism can continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. So I don't think, oh wow, look at this is nice. And then you open it and it's great. This is perfect for spooky season. But I was reading that it's not like the show, like the book isn't really like the show, but I still want to read the book. I heard it's really good. I've heard really good things about it. So it says The Haunting of Hill House. 4 seekers have arrived at the rambling gold pile known as Hill House. Dr. Montague, an occult scholar looking for solid evidence of psychic phenomena. Theodora, his lovely and lighthearted assistant. Luke, the adventurous future inheritor of the estate. And Eleanor, a friendless, fragile young woman with a dark past. Gio's giving you guys the spooky sound effects. As they begin to cope with chilling, even horrifying occurrences beyond their control or understanding, they cannot possibly know what lies ahead, for Hill House is gathering its powers and soon it will choose one of them to make its own. I feel like it kind of sounds like, oh, and then it has an intro by Guillermo del Toro, which is a pretty thick intro. Let me see. And then yeah, the book starts. It kind of sounds like a mix between is it a haunting? The one of the girls, Eleanor, and they go to like this house because they don't sleep well, and then it turns out that the guy knows that the house is haunted and whatnot. It kind of sounds like a mix between that and Rose Red and House on Haunted Hill, I feel. So these are the books that I bought for October. Right now I'm reading Alice Hoffman's oh my god, The Rules of Magic. So it's like the prequel to Practical Magic, and I love it. It's about Aunt Franny and Aunt Jet, basically when they were younger, and I'm like obsessed with that book. Like I'm so in love with it. I was telling Alberto this morning, like I was like, I'm in love with that book. I cannot stop reading it. I'm so absorbed into it. Like I love it. And I tried to see if I could get Practical Magic, but it was like $30 for hardcover. So I was like, not today. But I didn't want it in paperback, but I think I might have to get it. And that's when I saw the Hocus Pocus one. So I'm probably gonna end up ordering those as well. So I got these books today, and then I'll probably order Practical Magic and Hocus Pocus. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Bye.